A little confused why Solis is going Sheik. Frankly, I don't see this going super well. Quaggles is a super solid player. Sheik is very hard to execute on a high level, and while Solis is a exceptionally talented Smash player, you'll just die at like 30, and Bowser won't die to like 170. So, we'll see. He could definitely prove me wrong, but already off the bat, Sheik's like 2/3 of the way to kill percent. More than that, even. Oh, and now Sheik's at kill percent, and Bowser's still a far, far, far cry from kill percent. Ooh, like that could have been it. Here we go. Solis just waiting for Quaggles to commit to an unsafe option, but Quaggles smartly just feeling out neutral. Seeing what he'll throw out first. Ooh, and we were not ready for the ledge trump. Air dodged in, and that up tilt sends at a nasty angle, aka straight up. But oh my god, Sheik can kill and kill at 112 against the heaviest character in the game. That's insane. Oh, great mash out from Quaggles. Gonna answer back with an up B out of shield as soon as Solis lands on top of him. Now Solis starting his own combo. Down throw into the up air, into the forward air, into the up air, into the forward air. We just keep going. What's up, Major? Here we go. Percents are basically even. Don't let the game lie to you. Sheik will die in 3 hits. Ooh, okay. Excellent snuff out on that bouncing fish. Would have put him in quite the precarious situation off stage. Fighting out of the corner, though, is Quaggles. Also getting some decent damage. So this is the one problem Bowser's gonna consistently have in this matchup is what the hell do I do when Sheik's just peppering me with small, safe hitboxes? And now, okay, good stuff. Quaggles, an exceptionally scary player at the ledge. He will just go for shit, and it works because he's smart about it. But that back air was not able to find its mark, and now both players, again, percents may say one thing, but don't be fooled. Next hit will kill either of these characters. Solis gonna find a sneaky up B off of ledge, and that explosion. It's very strong stuff. All right, next interaction should probably kill Sheik here, whether that be a forward tilt, an up tilt, a forward throw. Not quite. An up tilt, a side B. A lot of ways that Quaggles could get this stock. But if he's going to go for these forward tilt 2 frames, he's got to be on top of them because, as we could see, Solis immediately punished that unsafe forward tilt on ledge with a quick combo of his own. And now, all of a sudden, Quaggles is staring down the barrel of 70% on his last stock. All right, good stuff. Gonna find that fair. Send him off the side. Ooh, but Solis pulling the trigger as fast as he can on that bouncing fish. Immediately finds a bunch of percent, a down smash for his troubles as well. Here we go, forward throw, 50-50. Not gonna get the back air. Quaggles trying to find his way in, but this Sheik is relentless with its pressure. Yeah, gonna try and roll past the grenade. I'm honestly not sure what that grenade's called. I don't know its technical name, but it's a Sheik nade. That can be the also technical name, but excellent drag down into the down smash, and amazingly that did not kill. I thought Bowser was out of here for sure with that. But now, Quaggles at maximum rage. Sheik will quite literally die in 2, maybe 3 hits here. Oh no, we are air dodging into that grenade rather than waiting for it to pop. I'm actually gonna, what is the name of Sheik grenade? This keyboard is very clicky. Burst grenade. Yeah, it's called a burst grenade. Neat. The more you know. Shout out to anyone who already knew that. Could not be I, for I am not of the knowledge. Anyway, getting into game 2, we're going to Town and City. These blast zones are definitely going to favor Bowser more, be it either off the side or off the top. both Bowser's just going to have an exceptionally easier time, especially with some platforms, to kill this Sheik. However, we saw from that game 1 that Solis did an excellent job of controlling the pace of the game, especially during that third stock, where he went basically untouched for the entirety of Quaggles' stock. Just did not let him land. Oh, are we going to find a follow-up? Okay, needles, but not going to find the follow-up. I think he landed before the needles finished their animation, so was not able to immediately follow up off that. Both players just trying to get a feel for how the other one is going to approach. Ooh, okay, I really like that. We did the forward tilt, drag down up air into the forward smash, but not going to find it. Ooh, Solis predicting a down smash there. Quaggles, excellent neutral get-up timing to avoid all of that. Oh, and the crazy thing is if that back air hit, Sheik was probably dead. I've played this exact matchup with Solis' Sheik, and it is remarkable how easily Sheik explodes. Just dies off the side so easily. Good spot dodge there from Quaggles to avoid not only the grenade, but the follow-up grab. And yeah, we're just going to keep F-tilting. Said Solis, you're going to have to figure out where the gap in my game plan is. I'm just going to keep throwing out these F-tilts, because if you don't answer them, you're going to die. And just like that, this percent's basically even. We're neck and neck here. Here we go. Down throw. Not going to find a whole lot. Ran out of stage to combo with. Oh, okay, yeah, we can't be mashing out a hit stun against Bowser. Bowser will punish you and punish you hard for it. Okay, gonna get just a little string, get Bowser off stage where we want him. Okay, a crazy call out with a forward smash by Quaggles. Not gonna net him anything. Solis, not the player who's gonna really typically fall for that ever. Oh, okay, I thought we were gonna get some sort of crazy combo there with the needles, but again, it kind of feels like Solis has a really good read on what Quaggles is trying to do, but at the same time is not able to execute the combo game that we see some other Sheiks play around with, especially with these needles. He's finding the aerial needles, but not quite going for like the bouncing fishes, the up smashes, etc. But that did not matter. Was still able to find that edge guard. Gonna put himself up a stock. But again, is Quaggles going to find the answer he needs to this? Yeah, again, he's just daring Solis. Press a button, because if you don't, I'm going to forward tilt you. And if you do, I might just sit and shield and then get an up tilt, a side B, any number of things to kill you. Quaggles, such a scary player to play against at ledge. Always feels like he knows what you're going to do and is so quick to do it, despite playing a slow character in the form of Bowser. Especially compared to Sheik, and all of a sudden this game has been flipped on its head. Quaggles, yeah, controlling the pace of the game all the way. Solis scared to be in the corner, gonna roll in, didn't want to get hit by another F-tilt or anything else like that, and Quaggles quick to call it out with the fair, putting him up 1-1. Even in the stocks out. Already. Running it back, interesting choice from Solis. Probably didn't like his other options that he had at his disposal in terms of stage choices, but I really do feel like this is going to be just an excellent stage for Bowser. As we saw, every time Quaggles was getting his kills off the side, and those side blast zones pretty close considering the fact that the stage itself goes out pretty far, versus Solis' Sheik, which is having to work much harder for these kills. All right, tries to mix up the timing with the down air on shield. Quaggles not going to bite. Most Bowser's just looking for an easy up B out of shield, and Solis predicting that was going to happen. Quaggles, though, smartly. Good heads-up play on defense. Are we going to punish this air dodge? We are not. I thought we were just going to get a drop-off back air again, but Solis opting not to cover that, and instead, Quaggles going to make it back to stage. But here we go, another opportunity for another edge guard, but Solis, again, not going to get a good read on what Quaggles was doing. That down air barely not killing off the side there. Okay, we're trying to get sneaky with it, but unfortunately you are going to pay with your stock as that Bowser side, well, Bowser Bomb? I think that's what it's called. Flying Slam. Dude, I'm learning so much. Replaces the Koopa Claw, which is what he had in Melee, which is such a derpy little command grab. But anyway, good stuff to Solis, evening back up the stocks, but now he is almost at kill percent already. Yeah, one more interaction like that, and that's what makes Bowser so scary to play against, is you miss one hit of your combo and all of a sudden you take 25% from a back air and then you die to the next interaction and Quaggles has barely any percent on him. Quaggles is doing an excellent job setting himself up to win this in a 3-1 fashion. We'll see if Solis has anything to say about it, but an excellent fair to grab conversion and then immediately got another follow-up off that grab. The damage just is going to keep racking up if Solis does not find the stock. And as we could see, the desperation starting to set in just a little bit from Solis as he rips a forward smash, predicting a possible roll-off ledge. Quaggles going to call out the air dodge, was patient enough for it, but didn't quite find the option he was looking for to punish. But now here we go. Quaggles being super patient here, but we are going to find the needles into up smash. Good stuff to Solis. At least keeping this down to the last stock, but now what are we going to do? How are we going to avoid this Bowser? Good down air. Good percent as well. But yeah, okay. So you've made your one mistake. Bowser up tilted you for it, and now you have one mistake left to make. If Bowser gets another up tilt off, you are dead. A dead Sheik. Here we go. Gonna keep finding these up airs. Looking to bait out a possible down air or down B from Quaggles. Oh my god, the platform nearly stretchered him into a Bowser aerial, but isn't going to find it. But just like I was saying, Quaggles immediately finds that second up tilt, and that's all he needs. He's keeping the game plan simple. He doesn't need to do anything fancy. He doesn't need to throw out some rogue smash attack. He's just going blow for blow with Solis, and then he's like, you know what? It doesn't even matter if this up tilt trades, because if you don't respect it, you are dead. And I would imagine, yes, we are indeed going to get a stage mix-up now. Solis figuring out pretty quickly, Town and City's not going to be it. However, that being said, to my knowledge, Kalos is Bowser's best stage, but we are going to also get a swap off the Sheik. Kind of what I was thinking was going to happen initially, because again, Sheik just has to work so much harder than Bowser to get any amount of damage and kills. And Quaggles did an excellent job of taking advantage of that. But now we are going to get to see the Solis Sora, which he has busted out from time to time. He's been working on it here and there. And of course, the man is going to be really good at any character he picks up. Just a very talented player in general. There we go. Going to get the Nair loops into the up air. Really good percent. And importantly, Sora's not only going to have the kill power, is also going to have that counter for that up B, as well as some projectiles to keep out Bowser. And all of a sudden, Solis finds himself up with a humongous lead over Quaggles. But that Blizzard, not safe on shield. Going to find the Thunder, get some good percent. Quaggles going to call out that roll-off ledge, though, with some Fire Breath. Goes for a crazy call out on possibly a roll from Solis, but not going to find it, and instead he's going to lose it stage control and is quickly losing percent. Quaggles wanting to get down to up B as fast as possible. Going to use that down air to do it. Good patience there, waiting out the counter. Sora's counter also not great at triggering from below when he gets hit on his feet. So we'll see if that ever comes up. Oh, Quaggles, desperate for the kill, nearly pays for it with his life as he's now at 160. Yeah, Solis smartly just saying, you're going to have to come to me. I have stage control. I have the lead. I have the projectiles. And Quaggles, not sure what he's going to do about it. Oh, okay, excellent no-mash mix-up. But shockingly, that side B, even with max rage, Bowser not going to take it at 130. I'm shocked by that. In a good poke through the stage with that up B is going to put Solis up 3 stocks to 1, primed to take this fourth game in dominant fashion. Here we go. Can Quaggles find the answer? Side B should be able to do it. Yeah. Fresh stock, fresh side B. Sora at 130. Not going to be able to live that. Nair loops, up tilt, up air. Going to get some nice percent. Grab, down throw. Nair loops, not going to find it. But we are going to answer the aggression with the Blizzard. And Bowser just... What is a Bowser to do against a character with all of these projectiles, all of these hitboxes that are so oppressive and hard to get in on? And honestly, if this continues to work out for Solis, I don't know if Quaggles has another character he's comfortable with going in tournament, but you know, I'm also confident that he's been down before on Bowser, and the man knows how to play with rage, and he knows how to adapt. So we'll see how this continues to play out, but for the time being, Solis looks like he has found his answer as that Nair loop into the up air. Gonna find that last stock. Only 44% on his second stock. Solis looking poised to possibly turn the tides of this set. And now if I'm Quaggles, I'm a little shook because that's supposed to be Bowser's best stage. You have the platforms off the side that the side B can get some early kills. Overall, it's an FD-esque stage as well, so it's easy to catch people's landings. The walls can also help you with your recovery as it makes it easier to tech. But that being said, we're going to go to Battlefield for this final stage, and I do like this pick, as unless Quaggles is in a really bad disadvantage state, he's gonna have generally an easier time landing than Sora will, just because he is so floaty. That being said, Solis showing off that he knows how to do these loops and how to rack up this percent with these combos. A fun drinking game, by the way, that you can play with any of your friends. Anytime Sora's Thundaga works and hits all 3 hits, take a shot. I promise you, you'll never get drunk. It's the easiest drinking game ever to play. That move, inconsistent as hell. Oh yeah, and we get to see an example of just how crazy that get-up attack is off ledge from Bowser. Longest in the game. Quaggles putting it to good use. Oh, okay, are we going to punish that? Yeah, excellent. Side B, and nearly took it off the top because of that top platform, and that's exactly why Quaggles wanted this stage. It might be a little bit harder for him to land due to that top platform, but at the same time, if he lands on those on that top platform with the side B, he's going to get those early kills, but instead, Solis finding another Nair loop into Imagination. In this case, it was the up smash, but Quaggles doing an excellent job finding those forward tilts at ledge. A kill confirmed that he is very well known for. He just does such a good job of finding those forward tilts at ledge that I don't see a lot of Bowsers until you go to like top level. Not a lot of Bowsers will find that. Those are difficult to time. You have to be pretty confident with your punishes. Oh yeah, and we're going high to avoid the counter. Solis smartly recognizing that, immediately just charged an a forward smash, excuse me. And Sora's forward smash is not to be reckoned with. It is such a strong attack and is going to send Bowser flying off the side. And now Quaggles has to deal with this Sora that has almost no percent on him and is just keeping up the pressure, keeping this wall up of these projectiles, racking up the damage constantly. Just Quaggles cannot find a way in without taking a bunch of percent for it. And it's going to end up just netting Solis the win here if he's not careful. All right, Solis trying his best to, wow, Okay, that was kind of crazy. I believe that was Bowser Tough Guy that went through the sour spot of side B at ledge there. That's a really good interaction to know. I'm wondering if Quaggles was aware of that ahead of time, because that's often one of Sora's best tools to get up off ledge, is that side B poking through stage. But yeah, Quaggles possibly gonna even up these stocks here soon. The percents won't be even, but right now, yeah, the only thing you're focused on is getting this Sora down to his last stock. And Solis terrifyingly just sitting there patiently saying, I dare you to move. I dare you. I will up air you. I'll up smash you. I'll nair loop you. And Quaggles does not know how to get down. He's being greedy. He will not go to ledge, and he's going to lose the game for it, as Solis able to reset the bracket, checking his watch, going, man, I got a kid at home. I can't be here playing Grands at 11:15. I get you. I get you, Solis. It's a rough world out here to be a Smash Bros. Player. Brackets take forever. I'm wondering if Solis is just thinking about DQing. He's said that in the past, but I think he is going to play it out. I know Quaggles is also a player who in the past has just been like, nope, it's too late. I'm just going to head out. Both players, though, getting ready for this second set. And as one of the worst parts about competitive Smash, if you're coming from another community, games are so long. And when you get a Game 5 reset like this, it takes so much mental stamina as a player to continue to play at top level. But Solis showing that he still has stamina and then some as he continues to rack up these percents with these nair loops. Down air, gonna break through Solis's offense, but that up B, ill-timed, ill-advised as, oh my god, okay. That was crazy. Quaggles calling out the aggressive option, possibly looking for a roll in. Solis nearly gave it to him with the side B, but now all of a sudden, this damage is going crazy. And like I was saying earlier, that Thundaga not prone to connecting all the hits, even against a heavy body like Bowser. And yeah, these, honestly, these spells, this Fire-Aga, Thundaga, Blizzaga, making a huge difference in this matchup for Solis. While needles are nice, they're not good at actually netting you a lot of kills unless you're really on top of those confirms. But Quaggles gonna actually find the first stock in this game. Good stuff to him, kept Solis at ledge, kept getting him those side Bs, because that's honestly the conundrum against Bowser. He's a heavy, and so you're like, well, I got a shield, because every move he uses will kill. He's just going to command grab you with that side B. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that Solis had already taken a stock. Ignore me. Quaggles evening up the stock briefly before Solis puts him down to his last stock. And yeah, these spells constantly just stalling at ledge. Yeah, I swear, Quaggles' reaction time is so good. And again, we saw that interaction. Tough Guy powering through the side B. What an important interaction point, as that allowed him to punish that aggressive side B by Solis with an up smash that actually netted the kill super early. And now all of a sudden we're at same stocks, but here we go. Nair loops. We are not SDIing up and away, or up and in, I mean. And he's going to find a forward smash for it. Up smash as well. Can Quaggles find a way to take this game, or Solis's pressure just going to keep up? Because at this point, it's so scary. All Sora has to do is get a couple nairs, and then an up air will finish the job. Also, these spells are going to do an excellent job of pressuring Bowser's shield. Ooh, excellent spot dodge. Would have put him in a bad spot had he gotten the side B. But the up air gonna beat out the down air, or the down B, excuse me. That would have been disastrous for Solis had he gotten hit by that, but equally disastrous for Quaggles as he ate that up air.
Was that not back air?
That was an up air. You know, swipe above his head.
I thought he did the swipe behind his back. I'm tired.
Streamer, show the clip.
Gamers.
Gamers, run the VOD. It's late.
Yeah.
It's so late.
It's late. I just
Everyone's tired.
I had to run a miserably long bracket today.
So, set 1, I don't know if you watched it.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
I was.
The
I really
Sheik
wanted to go home.
worked out game 1. Was not it games 2 and 3, so he swapped over to Sora, and so far the Sora is undefeated.
Yeah, it's been, he's been moving and grooving, which is really surprising. I've seen him live some stocks where it does not look like Sora should be alive.
I know, right?
I've also seen Bowser live some stocks, albeit it did look like Bowser should be alive. I just hate seeing a Bowser at 180.
Oh my god, I thought that down smash was going to connect.
And we keep it moving, though. I mean...
And Bowser is such a good test of whether or not you are a fundamentally sound player, whether or not you're going to let people get reversals on you, or if you're going to keep maintaining your advantage state, because Bowser's disadvantage state is pretty bad. He has very minimal options. He's going to get just sent flying by any old move. Especially because of his huge body.
Right.
So if you can maintain your advantage state, there's not a whole lot Bowser can do as a character. However, if you give him chances like that down smash with that greedy roll in,
it becomes dangerous because, like, I think it's going to be what we've seen, at least a bit from Solis, is staying ranged, staying just a little bit outside of Bowser's burst range is what you need to do here in this matchup, especially against the way Quaggles loves to play. And it's one of those things where as long as you do that, you're not really putting yourself in a position where Bowser can just turn the momentum around on you.
But the one time he let him in, barely misspaced the Thundaga, the side B's going to take it.
Yeah.
We DI'd it on that down throw.
And we're still moving. Ooh, he wanted the F tilt there.
Any hit'll kill here, and yeah, just like that, the Nair loops into the up smash. I'm wondering if Quaggles is familiar with the SDI for that. I mean, he is a player that is just really knows this character inside and out, but does he know Sora's Nair loops?
Right.
But it might not matter because he is on a roll with this stock already.
I don't know. I think it's, like we were saying, you got to keep the momentum up. I'm really surprised that side special reached there, but, I mean, hey, if that's what it takes against these disjointed hits, against this huge sword, trying to get the poke there, dies to the down smash at ledge. I mean, we've seen him eat 2 down smashes at the ledge because he goes for more aggressive options.
Yeah.
He's not taking advantage. Well, not necessarily not taking advantage, but, you know, Sora can play very well defensively, especially near the ledge, but...
And now, all of a sudden, Quaggles has evened this game up.
Yeah, I would say these are about even percents for these characters.
I was talking during their Sheik set. I was like, look, Bowser's at 160 and Sheik's at 20, and I feel like they're even.
Right.
Like,
right. The scary part about Sora is Sora has more consistent kill setups that work through later percents. Like that.
His spells kill and his Nair loops kill, and they're so low commitment compared to some of the stuff that Sheik does. And another really important thing that I've noticed about this matchup in particular, as opposed to the Sheik, is Sheik has to commit really hard to an option to get off the ledge. Yeah, I was looking.
I was thinking the same thing. I almost called it Bowser Bomb, and I was like, that's his down special.
I literally called it Bowser Bomb, and I was like, nope, that's not right. Flying Slam. I was also looking up what is Sheik's grenade called, and apparently that's Burst Grenade.
I think I knew that one, but I know it's Rolling Fortress.
Oh my god. Okay, I was actually wondering. I was like, this Sora is doing the job. I wonder if Quaggles has another character that he's comfortable enough on, and apparently it's going to be the Cloud. This is definitely a character I can see working out really well, as Cloud has some huge disjoints with some excellent frame data on his aerials. Now, the question is this Cloud up to snuff?
The one thing I'm curious about is whether or not Cloud covers Bowser's like weak spots in terms of like Solis is doing a very good job of keeping you in the air. Does, you know, as Bowser that sucks, but as Cloud that sort of sucks as well.
The important part is Cloud can contest characters below him without having to overcommit as hard.
That's true.
And he also stops Solis from running up as easily and just doing like low commitment Nair loops because the Fair has such good range. Okay, not going to find the very first edge guard of the game. But again, yeah, Solis is just fishing for these nair loops because he knows that it'll net. Oh, that could have been a forward smash, and I think Quaggles knows it as Solis and Quaggles both a smile on their faces as they realize, okay, it's 11:21 here, and we are acting like it.
Sometimes you just got to check those. Like, are you going to jump? Are you going to try and back air me? Are you going to try and nair me?
But like, that probably would have been fast enough. Finishing touch isn't exactly a fast move.
Yeah, but sometimes it just gets there. Sometimes you just gotta feel it. You gotta throw those out. You're down 2-0.
I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping the Quaggles Cloud was gonna like cook really hard, and right now we're getting a good Cloud.
It's moving.
It's moving. It's grooving. It's finding the stocks.
But it's not schmoving.
It's moving. It's grooving. It's not schmoving. It's not cooking. Then again, Solis, such a fundamentally sound player that not prone to getting reversaled very often.
Is Sora's recovery too frameable? That's what I want to know.
It is. It's just got he's just got a very good and every recovery is theoretically tube frameable. It's whether or not your character has a good enough hitbox to punish it. The only time recoveries aren't too frameable is when it's a teleport recovery and they teleport from above the ledge.
Oh, interesting. I don't think
so.
I knew that.
If you ever see a Sheik, a Zelda, a Palutena, a Mewtwo recover by teleporting down to the ledge, it's not just because they want to get to that ledge sooner. It also makes their recovery entirely too frameable.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that makes Sora hard to two-frame is just like both of his recovery specials are very good at poking people out.
Oh my god, yes. You kind of have to be able to go off stage and like punish it from above, but that's also kind of risky for a lot of characters, especially since Sora's got one of the strongest recoveries in the game, both from a flexibility standpoint as well as a distance standpoint. He has so much mix-up in his timing with all those spells. All of his aerials will like stall him in the air if they connect with an opponent. The side B also takes a long time to get going. But now, up smash? Okay, no, we're not going to rip it on that missed tech.
I really liked using the Firaga both to stall, but also to stuff out the Blade Beam there. I think he's using a lot of good options to, like you were saying, there's a lot of great tools that Sora has to make his recovery difficult to anticipate, where you can't always flowchart against a Sora recovering, and now it's... You kind of got to find a different answer every single time.
And now, if I'm Solis, I'm a little shook because dash attack, back air, up smash, all of those do it for Cloud.
Right.
And we're seeing it from the gameplay from Solis. He is getting one hit here and there, and he's just backing off.
I mean, that's what you need. You get him to a % where your confirms will start to kill, and then you poke with all your safe moves. Down tilt a little early. Go for the
oh my god,
no punish.
We're not going to get like a forward tilt or anything, and we're attempting to up smash off that nair, but not going to find it. Oh my god, Solis looking for a confirm of his own. Going to roll out, terrified of one of the options Quaggles could throw out. But Quaggles also not punishing the roll with a dash attack and instead punished it with a jab. And that could be the difference in this game. Quaggles not holding down on the recovery. Oh my god, the up throw. Max Rage Sora against Max Rage Cloud. Good stuff to Solis. Holding down the fort. Only losing that first set, only losing those 2 games because